Hello, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to make some mineral oil beeswax. I'm going to use this for some charcuterie boards I'm in the process of getting done. So instead of just buying my own wax or just using mineral oil, I'm going to go the route of making my own mineral oil beeswax. That way I can provide a little tin with each charcuterie board, and then I could also sell some tins as extras as well. So the lighting's not great, but this is what we got for a setup. Picked up old trusty crock pot from probably the 1980s or something at the thrift store today. I've got my 100% pure mineral oil made for cutting boards. This is 32 ounces. I got beeswax that I ordered online. This is some pellets. This is a pound, so we're actually only going to need to use about half of this. It'll be 4 ounces of beeswax per 16 ounces of mineral oil. So we'll be using 8 ounces of beeswax for the whole jug of this. I've got some tins here. I got some 4-ounce tins and some 2-ounce tins. So got my food scale here. We'll get that turned on. Yeah, I'm gonna set you down and we'll get this mineral oil ready to roll. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is get this mineral oil dumped in and get the crock pot turned to high so we can start getting this heated up. Dumping some of this in. Looking for 8 ounces. Alright, see if you can see that. We're right at 8 ounces, so that's going to be perfect. Alright, this crock pot's been heating up for about 15-20 minutes or so. I'm just going to go ahead and dump these pellets in, I guess, and stir them up. I got a wooden spoon and see how that goes. Like I said, this is the first time I've tried doing this, so this is completely new to me, and we'll see how it turns out. I don't know if you can see inside there, the lighting's pretty bad, but I'm just going to break everything apart. Give it a good stir. Good thing about using a wooden spoon, this one's pretty old and it's in need of conditioning, so mixing up this mixture with this wooden spoon will actually be good for the spoon. Alright, I'm going to put the cover back on and just let that sit for probably 5 minutes and give it another stir. Alright, shine my flashlight in here so you can hopefully see it a little better. It's been going for about a half an hour and it's just finally starting to get everything melted. Probably leave it for another 5 minutes or so and hopefully it'll be good to go. I don't really have a good way to pour this, so I just have this container here. I'm going to dip that in and go from there. And once it gets kind of low, I'll just pour whatever's left from the crock pot into that container. But yeah, I didn't know if this was going to melt. It took about a half an hour. Now it's finally looking like it's almost ready to go. Alright, here goes nothing. I put a shop light up above me to give some more light. All this wax is melted. So we're just going to dip our little container in here. Assuming this stuff is going to be pretty hot. Hopefully this plastic container doesn't melt. And we're just going to start with these 4-ounce ones. Just fill them right up to the top about. Alright, this is what it looks like. I got 6 of the 4-ounce containers, and what is that? 2, 4, 6, 9 of the 2-ounce containers. So I'll be giving away a 2-ounce container with all the boards, and then probably trying to sell the 4-ounce containers. I'll also need a container or two for myself of the 4-ounce, just to use for the initial coating of my charcuterie boards. So I'm just gonna leave the lids off. I don't know if I'm gonna leave them off overnight. I still have to figure that out. I still got about an hour and a half before I go to bed, so I'll check on it before I go to bed and see if it's hardened up at all. I don't know if it will or not, but it'll be fine if I have the lids off while it cools till the morning. Yeah, so I'll check back with you once everything hardens up and see if this turned out. All right, looks like they're starting to set up pretty good. I can put my finger in there, and I can't poke it all the way through, but I'm not pressing real hard, so definitely say it worked. I'm just going to take the covers and just kind of set them on top for the night, since this is in my garage. I'm not screwing them on or anything, just going to set them on there just to make sure, keep the bugs and everything out, and we'll check on them tomorrow after work. Alright, it's the next day, and here is the finished product. This is one of the 4-ounce tins. I just put my finger in there to test it. Looks pretty good. So it actually ended up making 6 4-ounce tins and 9 of the 2-ounce. So I've got 3 charcuterie boards here. So I'm going to throw this finish wax on. And then, since these are new boards that have not been finished before, or have had mineral oil or wax on it, I'm probably going to leave the wax, I'm probably going to leave this mineral oil wax on overnight, and then buff it out with a cloth or a paper towel. If you're just using the mineral oil wax to recondition a board, you can probably get away with just spreading it on and leaving it on for an hour, maybe 2, and then buffing it off. So I'm gonna start throwing this on and see how it turns out. Alright, that's a wrap for this video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you found this helpful if you're thinking about making mineral oil beeswax. Basically board wax for cutting boards, charcuterie boards, wooden utensils, anything like that. Appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time.